Happy spring break, UIC and DePaul University. We are going to have Managerial Accounting Monday, where we ask GPT to pull a random topic and we will tie it to managerial accounting. So on our spreadsheet here, we are going to ask GPT to select a random number. It's going to select the number 1. Okay, so let's take a look at our spreadsheet. Number 1 is Alex Consani. Okay, I believe that is a supermodel slash artist or something like that. So how do we tie that to managerial accounting? Well, managerial accounting, like all accounting, there's part art and part science. And so the artistic side of managerial accounting is deciding what to use. And so variable costing versus absorption costing. Typically, absorption costing is the financial accounting approach, but for managerial decision making, sometimes variable costing is more useful. Why is that? Because we are trying to see whether or not our fixed costs are covered, and that will impact how much profit we have for each additional sale we make. And so the degree of operating leverage is extremely important and helpful in a managerial accounting standpoint. And that is more the artistic side of accounting than the rigidity of financial accounting, where we have revenue, gross margin, and then net income. In managerial accounting, using variable costing framework, we're going to have revenue, and then we're going to subtract our variable costs to get to contribution margin, and then we subtract our fixed costs to get to our net income. The difference between the two, the absorption costing financial accounting framework and the variable costing or contribution margin framework, the difference between those two net incomes is the change in the units produced versus units sold. We're going to multiply that by the fixed overhead per unit based off of units produced. So P times Q, price times quantity, that's going to be the difference. And yeah, managerial accounting, variable costing, that framework is much more of an art than it is a science. And so that's how we're connecting managerial accounting to Alex Consani.